We now have the privilege of hearing from Speaker Brad Wilson. He's represented Utah's 15th House District for over a decade and now is the Speaker of the House.
There's a lot of things that are clear to me, but one thing that's abundantly clear is this is the epicenter of the state's growth. We feel it, we know it. We are doing everything we can at the state level to help support you as you grow down here, and this is really a remarkable and amazing community with great leaders. I've been in the legislature for 13 years. I have not seen a delegation from the House as strong as you have now. The remarkable U.S. News and World Report article that came out last week saying Utah was the best state in the country, and if you peel the layers back on that a little bit, they rated all 50 states on 8 different metrics. In 5 of those metrics, Utah was in the top 10. And in 2 of them, we were the #1 state in the country. One was the best economy in the country, and the other was we are the most fiscally responsible state. As a lawmaker who has responsibility for the state budget, that's really reaffirming that we're doing things the right way. Utah is the most fiscally prepared state in the country for any difficulties that might come. So I think you should be grateful for that. You never know what storm clouds are out on the horizon. In addition to doing that and being as fiscally stable as we are, record tax cuts this year, over close to $800 million in tax cuts for Utahns, all happening at the same time. And the fiscal house is in order when you're making good decisions about how to manage your resources, and you're tending to the economy primarily by staying out of the way of business. The economy grows and you have the opportunity to let people keep more of their hard-earned money in their pockets. There are growing pains, though. We recognize that. I feel it, you feel it. Over the last 2 years, the legislature has put over $5 billion into transportation. We have responsibility for policy, changing state codes, state laws. Theoretically, we could just do one thing, pass a budget and not do anything on state laws, and the state would, move along okay for a while. But the bigger question for me is, with those 2 responsibilities that we have as lawmakers, how are we going to make those decisions? But in Utah, our legislature, for whatever reason, I think it's actually a reflection of the people we have here, has chosen to be a proactive body. Instead of just reacting to the short-term issues of the day, we as a body take time and step back and think about what do we want the state of Utah to look like in 30 or 40 years.